What's going on, everybody? David here, out at the bike trail. I'm at the Santa Ana River Trail. It's pretty windy today, but hopefully I'll be able to get a good ride in. The wind looks like it's going the opposite direction. So actually when I start out, the wind will be pushing us out, which is good, but then when you turn around and come back, it's a little tough. But we'll just have to work with that. And it looks like it's a crosswind too. It's not going, it won't be directly at my back. It'll be kind of a crosswind. So I'm just waiting for my friend. She should be getting here shortly. And I usually start, this is Santa Ana River Trail. I usually start at this point and just head out. And this is probably, we're not gonna go to the beach today, but it's probably about 18 miles to the beach from here. And we'll probably do a total of 10 miles today. Just do a quick little ride. And then we're gonna go eat breakfast after that, and then we'll call it a day. But one thing I need to work on, and this is what is kind of frustrating to me right now, is it's funny, when you ride more, you eat more. And so I really need to work on eating less and just dieting. I mean, don't think that just because you ride, you don't have to diet. You still do need to diet. You need to watch what you eat. And so that's if you want to lose weight. Now, if you want to maintain weight, and you're riding, then you're pretty much, you can ride, and I won't say eat whatever you want, but you can still eat the same way that you've been eating. Like, let's say if you're eating at a point where you notice that you're gaining a couple pounds a week or something like that. Well, if you start riding, you can eat that same diet and not gain any weight at all. And that's what I've noticed. So like, I can get to a point where I lost like 7 pounds, and then I stopped riding because my bike was in the shop for like 10 days. And so that time period, I gained a couple pounds back. And then I noticed when I started riding again that I'll lose those pounds, and I'll just kind of stay at that same weight if I'm eating the same diet. Now, when I reduce the amount of food that I'm eating, then that's when I start dropping more in weight. So I don't know, like I don't know a lot about dieting, obviously, you can see, but when it comes down to it, that's what's working for me at this point. So I just need to make sure I focus on not eating as much food, especially when I'm riding. So if I do a ride, after that ride, try to eat as healthy as possible. You still want to replenish all the nutrients and all that stuff that you lost in the ride, but you still want to be able to drop in weight. And so I really need to focus on that, because I'm not going to lie to you, there have been some rides I've gone on, and it's a long ride. I come home and I'm hungry, and I just eat, and I eat more than what I normally eat, just because all the calories that I burn in the ride, I put those back on just by eating more, because I'm hungry, or hungrier, I should say. So just something that I'm working on at this point. And I know now, kind of, I'm learning, and this is, I don't know if this sounds weird or whatever, but I'm learning how my body reacts to certain things. So I'm learning how my body reacts to riding, and I'm learning how my body reacts to the food that I'm eating and stuff like that. So if I do a ride and I eat, I know how my body will react to that. So just something that it's going to take a little time for me to figure that all out and to get it all dialed in. But the main thing is, I mean, losing weight, it sounds simple, and it is really simple if you look at the science of it. I mean, if you burn more calories than you put in, then you're going to lose weight. So that's generally the way it works. I mean, it's simple, right? But then we have all the things that come into play when it comes to eating and being hungry and all that stuff. So that's where the issues really arise. So I'm gonna get out on this trail right now, and it looks like here she comes. She just turned around, just came around the corner. So we'll go ahead and get out, and I'll talk to you guys at the end of my ride. be getting here shortly. I only did 5 miles so far, and I'm gonna head 5 miles back. But it is really windy, so the ride back's gonna be pretty difficult. I have to really push it. But yeah, so far good, no issues. I'm still on the bike. A little out of breath, but I just stopped right now, so looks like she's coming right now. She wasn't that far behind me, maybe 2 minutes, something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna get out. As soon as she takes a little breather, then we'll get back.